All right, it's election week. Welcome to the focus. All right, thank you and welcome to this week's Wealthward Fast Focus, where we help you grow your career, build wealth, and live well. And as it is election week, I thought it was appropriate that we talk about how do we stand together when we don't always agree on things. I think that in work, as in life, and life as in work, there are times when we are not going to agree on the decision and we need to move forward. We need to stand together. And so, what are some things that we can do to help accomplish that? Number one is, I always think of Steven Covey's advice in one of his 7 habits, which is seek to understand and then be understood. So really asking some questions as far as why someone is making this decision, why is that position, and really asking thoroughly with the ears to listen and not to speak is so important, because then we can start understanding, really what is the logic and what is the reason behind it. The second thing that we can do is we can empathize. Empathize is truly putting ourselves in somebody else's shoes, understanding their position, and really trying to relate and understand their point of view, what is their context. The third thing that we can do is we can always be kind. I think that kindness is truly reduces the friction in life. If we can be kind in everything, even if it is a disagreement, if we can have that discipline to be kind, that will continue to move things forward and people will want to stand and be with us. And then I think agreeing to disagree, the realizing that we don't have to be in alignment on everything is important. And I say this, with again, we should be principled people. There are things that we will not compromise on, and there are principles that may have us raise our hand and say, this is not the place to work for me. So I want to make sure that things may not always fit into this envelope. But I do think that we can come and stand together, especially working in startup companies where there's a lot of decisions happening that we need to get on board with. So again, think about, how do we seek to understand and then be understood? How do we empathize? How do we always be kind? And then how do we just agree to disagree? And there's a decision made and we just move forward. So hopefully that helps. This is Christopher Nelson with the Wealthward Fast Focus. And you can again follow us here on LinkedIn, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then we're also on Facebook as well. Thank you and have a great week.